Hey there guys, it's your girl Tanisha and welcome back to my channel, Tanisha W. Like always, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You know I will love y'all forever. So I am back with part two of anime recommendations over 50 episodes. Like I said, this is like if you're like seasoned into anime or you want to just take that jump into something like crazy that's, you know, could be potentially 500 episodes. Anyway, there is different types of anime. This is only based off of anime that I have watched. I know there is a lot of mainstream new anime out there that is out there to be watched, but like I'm either currently watching it or haven't watched it yet. Like I am currently watching Hunter x Hunter, but I don't think I've watched enough to determine yes, watch this anime. So if you don't see your favorite anime on there or any anime that you've heard about, then I'm sorry. Damn. So the first anime series is a magical girl series, and I'm sure you guys have heard of it, and that is Sailor Moon. She does that. It's a magical girl recommendation, and I'm sure everybody has heard about this before because a lot of Canadians actually grew up watching Sailor Moon, including me as a child. Like, I feel like every girl wanted to be Sailor Moon and every guy wanted to be Tuxedo Mask or whatever. Like, it was so popular in the 90s. I had a Sailor Moon outfit. My cousin had toys. Like, it was such a popular anime, and I didn't even know it was anime back then. Like, I was watching Sailor Moon at age 4. It was a more censored version, let me tell you, because if you watch the uncensored version, it's a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. The age gap, since it's a hot mess. But when they brought this show to North America, they censored a lot of stuff out of it. That's what they did back then. And so Sailor Moon is about a girl named Serena or Usagi, whichever version you go by. I'm gonna go by the Canadian version, so we're gonna go by Serena. So her name is Serena. She's an ordinary middle school girl, and she meets this cat named Luna, who tells her she is Princess Serenity and she's a Sailor Scout, and she has this magical power. So the cat gives her this magical like ornament, and she is now a Sailor Scout fighting crime and monsters. She is fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. She never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sama. Let me tell you, my mom used to bribe me with Sailor Moon stuff to do things as a child, so like it worked. It was that popular. There's actually a newer version now called Sailor Moon Crystal. So if you want to watch the newer, more updated version, watch Sailor Moon Crystal. I haven't watched it yet because I'm currently rewatching the old series, and I feel like I grew up with that, so it's more nostalgia to me. But like, I would definitely check out the newer season. So if you want to watch Sailor Moon, I'm not sure where you can watch it, but maybe one of those like, you know, Funimation or Crunchyroll would have it. I know Crunchyroll has Sailor Moon Crystal on it, and that's the updated version that would probably came out 2018, 2017. So it's new, but it has the same story. Check it out. Everybody needs a magical girl series. So now we have a very old but a good series, and that is the Dragon Ball series. I don't think I'm going to talk about everything after Dragon Ball because like it's too much. It's up to you if you want to get into all that, because like there's Dragon Ball Z, GT we don't own, and there's Dragon Ball Super, which falls actually somewhere between Dragon Ball Z. It's confusing. Anyway. But Dragon Ball is where it all started, is where it began with the journey of Goku, a little boy who actually was found in a spaceship by his adoptive grandfather and been taken in by his grandfather, and he has been known to have unusual powers. So yeah, he has unusual powers that doesn't make him seem very human-like, but it's such a good watch. It is kind of like, you know, low-key out there. It might offend people. If you're really sensitive, don't even watch anime, to be honest. Anime is not something for sensitive people. If you get easily offended, you're sensitive, don't want to watch an anime, because this might offend somebody, especially because it's like older. This came out in the 80s, but it's such a good watch. It is like one of the funniest things. Also, it's so cute. There's a lot of action, and it's just hilarious. Don't get into like the whole like, can Goku beat this? Because if you start googling things about Dragon Ball, you're gonna learn that Goku is like super OP later on in the future. But that's a whole nother story if you choose to get into it. Just know that Dragon Ball is a good start. It's the cute version, the innocent version. though it's not really that cute or innocent. It really depends how your perspective is. Is a good start to the series. It's the beginning of the series. It is pretty long. Let me check how much episodes. So Dragon Ball currently has 153 episodes. So I don't know why I said currently. That is how much episodes there are to begin with. Yes, it's very long. Very, very long, but it's such a good series. I watched it very fast because like it was that entertaining. The full series, you can actually watch it on Funimation. I actually watched it on Funimation now that I remember. So check it out. Okay, so I apologize if you hear music in the background. I hope that doesn't affect the video, so fingers crossed. I can't control my parents playing music up there. So the next anime I'm suggesting is another magical girl series, and that is Cardcaptor Sakura. So if you're like me, you probably grew up watching the Teletoon dub version where they pronounce Sakura as Sakura, and it was a hot ass mess, honestly. Like, honestly, as a kid, it was enjoyable because I didn't know any better. But watching it back as an adult, I watched it in the summertime on Netflix and in the sub, and I was surprised at how good this series was, even though it's a bunch of children running around doing foolishness. Well, not really foolishness, because Sakura is an ordinary girl that actually meets this little plushie in her parents' basement when she opened this cloud book called the Book of Cloud, or the Cloud Book, and comes a spirit little plushie called Kiro, and he said that she's the chosen one to go find the cards. So her goal now is to find all the cards and capture them. That's the show series Card Captors. So each of these cards have different elements and different types that they can be used as. There's like the flying card, the fire card, the ice card. Like there's different things you can do with the cards. It's pretty cool. And like she has her little rival, little Lee Shoran, who honestly, when you first meet him, he's a little, what's her name, you know? But like later on, he gets so cute. It's so cute. Like you don't know how cute this series is. Like you don't. It starts off like all action packed, and then it gets action packed and super cute. I will admit that this anime was ahead of its time because it introduced a lot of things that, you know, wouldn't be as ideal back then, like, you know, same-sex relationships. But that's a whole other situation. If you want to watch it, you will see what I'm talking about. It's such a good anime. And there's even a continuation that recently came out, maybe like 2-3 years ago, called Clear Cards. So if you watch the 70-part episodes of Cardcaptor Sakura, you can check out Clear Cards, another 22 episodes. And it's just so, oh my god, it's so cute. So yeah, check it out. Cardcaptor Sakura is on Netflix. Clear Cards is on Crunchyroll. I got y'all. So I saved the best for last because honestly, right now, this is the best series, if not the best series of all time. And I feel like I should save it for last because, like, I don't think people should watch this series as the first time introduction to anime because it is too good and it'll set your expectations too up there, and like every anime after that will probably disappoint you. So that's why I left it for last. I'm sure you heard of it. It is very popular. The final series is currently airing, and that is Attack on Titan. So, what is Attack on Titan? So, Attack on Titan is pretty much an anime about these three group of kids, Armin, Mikasa, and Eren, who is the main character. They live in this village, and then a Titan actually comes and attacks their village. They live in this village full of high walls. So we're talking 20-30 foot walls. And there's 3 sections of walls dividing the village from Titans. So you're asking, what is a Titan? A Titan is this big, tall, abnormal creature-like thing that looks like a human, but they have no reproductive organs and just run around naked pretty much because they have no reproductive organs, and they eat people. It sounds very disturbing. I know it does. I thought it was a hot mess too, but it's such a good series. Titans can range from anywhere from 10 feet to 20 plus feet or even 30 feet. I don't know what the tallest Titan is. They're just really tall. They range in sizes, and it's just all over the place. But like, this is probably the most well thought out, processed anime of all time. Like, it is the best anime, I swear. Like, I know I live in Inuyasha and I love Naruto, But Attack on Titan is a whole nother level. Like, as I'm watching it now, I feel like Attack on Titan could actually be in my top 3 favorites. Like, it's such a good story. It gives you that satisfaction. Like, everything that you want answered, they answer it for you, and in detail. Like, it's just such a good series. That's why I don't want to suggest it as like the series to watch, because it just sets the bar too high, and you're gonna expect too much from anime, and it's not gonna give you that. Because honestly, sometimes anime is just a lot of BS, to be honest. Some anime is out there is just BS, complete BS, and it's okay. Like, there's different genres, there's different stuff, there's action, romance, comedy, there's so much. But like Attack on Titan is like, it's just a whole nother league of its own. And if you want to watch Attack on Titan, they only have season 1 on Netflix, which is totally disrespectful. If you can, watch it in sub. I know it might be hard. I even find myself stopping it every now and then, trying to like read what they're trying to say. They do have it in dub. Not sure where you can find dub, to be honest. Maybe Funimation has it in dub. But like, I personally enjoy it so much in sub. It's so much more emotional. I feel like once I finish the series, I will watch it back in dub. But like, the sub is superior. It's that's all I gotta say. And that final season is out. Child, that's on Crunchyroll. If you want to watch everything, it's on Crunchyroll. Get you an ad blocker. Watch it on Crunchyroll for free. See, I guess gave you the tea. Anyways, this brings us to the end of my video. I should also mention these are only based on shows that I've personally watched. There's a lot more series out there that I have yet to watch. I am working on it. I'm one person watching so much stuff. Like, I don't just have anime as an interest. I have Asian dramas, regular American Western TV series. Like, there's so many things that I watch, and I'm just one person. And now that outside seems like it's opening up again, I don't think I'm going to be watching so much TV anymore, because I'm going to be out there doing stuff. So I hope you enjoyed it. Check out the anime. I know it's long, but yeah, it's cool. Anyways, deuces, guys.